What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Ross the Boss coming at you with an all-new Let's Play Europa Universalis 4. As you can see, I did get a haircut. I'm not too sure if I really like it, though. I feel like I kind of look like a whale, to be honest. But, you know, everything is all good. We are going to continue our Spanish conquest of not only Africa, but we are going to expand into India and possibly even the Spice Islands as well, if everything goes according to plan. In the meantime, we have about 67,000 troops. We're going to move some of these units down into Africa. If we go into our coalition map mode, you can see that a variety of nations don't really like me too much. So I think we're going to be done with Europe, at least for the time being. Burgundy, on the other hand, needs to have its relations improved, as well as Austria. Right now, we do have the ability to get another diplomatic relations, possibly restoring our union with Naples. I'm not even sure that would be possible. So we'll go ahead and we'll check that. We have these 18 ships here that will transport more units down to not only Western Africa, but possibly down into you know, South Africa or the Congo. I would like to conquer Mali, Oyo, Congo. You know, I do want to take over all of Africa. So I'm not too sure exactly where I stand just yet. A master recruiter would be very, very nice, though it is a little pricey. How are we behind on military technology? We are, but I think we're going to save our money, go into our institutions map mode. Looks like we aren't anywhere near possibly getting our printing press. So we are going to take the prestige, unfortunately. Let's click one of our 20 developmental provinces here. And it looks like the printing press is being embraced slowly but surely. Toulousian separatists in Languedoc. They are Protestant, so they are the correct religion. They just have some overextension, and of course we are cruel, which is very upsetting as well. I would like to give the nobility some additional land, but we are concerned about this high influence. And of course everything else will take care of itself in time. We have 66 ships here protecting our trade inside the Genoan trade node. You're getting 19 ducats every single month. I would like to go to war with Provence, possibly taking all three of these provinces, which of course, this province here, also known as Provence, actually has an estuary. And I'm curious, they do have a marketplace, so that will be nice to have as well. But in the meantime, let's send some troops down to Western Africa. And if we can, possibly convert more and more religions here to, let's go ahead and change Figwig. If I could, Figwig, I guess is how you pronounce it. Go to our religious map mode. Slowly making progress. Figwig and Tlemenkin. And of course, we are going to want to ensure that we don't have any uprisings here. Once our overextension dissipates, we should be able to land some troops there and take them down. Our corruption is still growing, but that is due to the fact that we have cores that are not finished yet. And we are slowly gaining ducats. We do have the ability to invest in the new idea. Another colonist would be quite nice, but I do think we are going to want early modern administration. You know what? You know, let's get the colonist. I'm going to make up my mind one day. And where do we stand? I would like to begin spreading down this direction. And possibly taking over some additional islands. Is it possible to send a colonist here, and it looks like it is, to the Christmas Island? And I believe my next goal, or my next idea, is most likely going to be quantity. Economic ideas would be very nice, but my main concern right now is getting some manpower. And of course, getting more, and the more and more money I have means I could get better advisors. We'll see exactly where we stand in just a moment. Let's bring these 18,000 troops down as well to the Ivory Coast. And I believe we are going to begin fabricating on Oyo. We should still... They would like to become our protectorate, which is amazing. Okay, well, we are certainly going to do that. We're going to go into Oyo here. seize some land, most likely this province, Ijibu. They are going to get some Liberty Desire, but that is fine. Can we take anything else? We certainly can. Let's take Benin along the coast here. Now, of course, their Liberty Desire has gone up and up and up, but that is fine. We're going to core both of these lands, Ijibu and Benin. We don't have enough administrative power. That was very, very neat. I wasn't expecting them to become our protectorate. Anybody else? I doubt it. What about the Congo? We might have to go ahead, and it looks like we are protective. So what we are going to do is build up our spy network in the Congo and eventually start taking over more and more land. It was very nice of them to give us, I believe, an estuary. Maybe not. Yep. The estuary was in Benin, and we did take that. Let's begin to core you as well. And we are going to send you into Titiary. Very comical name. Now, I am quite curious. If we go to our religious map mode here, we have a variety of provinces that are part of our trade league. Surprisingly enough, I don't think many of these nations, except you, can join our trade league, or at least our trade company. We are gaining a lot more trade power, which is very nice to see. And we are at 57%. I'm curious to see if we will get our merchant very soon, and it looks like we just did. I'm very excited to say that as well. And anyway, we are going to send a merchant over to Zanzibar, start transferring trade power. And I am very excited with where we stand. Right now, we have Zanzibar pushing into the Cape of Good Hope, making a very, very long line all the way up to Genoa. And it looks like we are missing one. Let's recall this merchant. We have one. We do not have a merchant in the Cape of Good Hope. Very unfortunate. I believe that says 6 months. Okay, so in the meantime, we have a variety of nations who absolutely hate me, and that is fine and understandable. I am going to try to improve relations with a variety of these countries, whether it be Ferrara, whether it be Venice, or Savoy. Venice absolutely hates me. There's not too much I can do. I might try to trim them down a little bit with the help of Austria, possibly taking over a variety of their provinces. The Ottomans most likely hate me as well, converting more and more regions to the one true faith. What about Hodna? And I am going to have to go ahead and put a pause in here. One moment.